Here is a video analysis of Bitcoin that was recently posted on hedging.com. This is the kind of analysis that members get every day, weekends, holidays. Since Bitcoin never sleeps, while some analysts take their weekends off, hedging.com posts Saturday, Sunday, daily videos as well. If you wanted to evaluate the site and the analysis on a real-time basis, the new Gold Quarterly membership has been released. And this will enable you to at least get a quarter's worth of daily analysis, but also full access to the profit trade alerts. We cast a Bitcoin trade number 18 a few days ago, and it is now well into profit. I primarily utilize Elliott waves, chart patterns, and cycles. Enjoy the analysis. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in this world. This is Hedging Lee with a morning update for Bitcoin. So today's video will be a little bit shorter than usual. I gotta run and catch a flight. What is visually very obvious is this is looking to be a very three-wave-ish run. Yes, I know. There is a potential for this to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And maybe that means that this right here may have marked where the bottom is. I'm very aware of that. And the only way to get a confirmation of that is if the price can exceed 9,286, or let's say 9,300 or so. That's where wave 1 is. We know that, excuse me, Elliott waves cannot have wave 4 and 1 overlap. Now here's the thing, unless we can say there is an ending diagonal to this potential C wave. Okay? And if that's the case, then price can go up, slightly overlap with 1, maybe even poke through a little bit and then come back down for wave 5. Again, still targeting this 6.8 to 7.2 K. And many, I sense, even on Twitter and even in the comments and emails, many are hoping this to be the wave 3. And I get it. I understand. This correction has been going on since June for a very long time now, and everything has to still fall into place. In other words, everything still has to complete. And the way I see it is I don't see this, if this is the bottom here, I don't see this as a 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no 4 and 5. Okay. You can maybe say this is W, X, Y. Absolutely. And that's where the case for the bottom being in could certainly be positioned. And you can call this, instead of an A, maybe a W, X, and Y. And we have already reviewed this count. This is the count where it says that if this is WXY, we have ABC, ABC, and we have ABC. And on this C wave, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. I mean, that certainly can go. So then what needs to happen is we have an impulse going right now here, as I have shown already in the 50-minute charts. But to me, that I have in my primary count has been saying that's 5 waves of the C, which could go to maybe 9K or so. And it's already come pretty close to it at around 8.7. Maybe it's done. Okay, maybe our BTC long trade number 18 will get stopped out. Okay, it'll be profitable, but not the 9% profit I'm targeting. But, you know, that's how trades work. You get stopped out. So This clearly is a case that'll have to be one of those don't tell me, but show me the confirmation. So again, this WXY scenario will be confirmed if price can exceed, let's say, I'm sorry, 9.478 right here, the bottom of one, giving an allowance of this being an ending diagonal with 4 and 1 still overlapping allowed. However, if we really go up in impulse and to 9.4K and then correct and then do another one again, that's clearly the bottom is in. But I think Bitcoin never rushes on the corrections. It'll drain you during the corrections. It'll test your patience. And if it has already, it'll likely test your patience even more. That's what it did in 2019. And you know what? This correction since June is a mini version of that 2018 correction. And many are getting impatient. And that impatience has now turned into hopium to truly make this the bottom of the correction. And I get it. I do understand. And I feel it too. The frustration, the impatience. But I think, as I've said, still this looks very three-wave-ish, well within the construct of an ABC sequence for wave 4. And I believe if this is the correct count, which is my primary count, many will get shocked and awed to see it continue lower. Again, Bitcoin testing and frustrating the hell out of the impatient bulls already. So, what do we do? Well, I don't know which way it's going to go for certain. But to me, the probability leans towards this being wave 4 and wave 5 is still owed. I traded this. I'll take some profits. And if this truly only looks like a 3-wave swing, I may put in a short right here as well. But I'm not sure because shorting at the very end of a correction is really not the best thing anyways. But the distance could give you maybe another 15-12%, non-leveraged. All my trades are not leveraged. I have not yet used any leveraged trades. So, or I may just stand in the sidelines and wait for this count to 5 waves down and ladder in on the BTC. BTFD will cover this also, the BTFD1-C. But ladder in for the next long trade, which will be a trend-based trade and not a scalping like the current one. And this trend-based trade will not give you in the 10, 12, 15, but I'm seeking maybe 58, 70, 90, maybe more than that. And I'm even considering doing maybe a 5x leverage or 10x leverage here on this entrance. All right, that's it for me today. A little shorter than usual. I hope you found this to be helpful. Have a great day.